Hi there, wig lover. This is Heather from CysterWigs.com, and today I'm bringing you a review of a new Rene of Paris red and a new Rene of Paris wig. This is Brenna in the color Rusty Red. Now I'll break down this color for you when I take the wig off my head, so that way I can get the wig right up in the camera and you can see all the different little nooks and crannies of this color. But in the meantime, I think the first thing I should do is a little 360 so you can see what Brenna looks like on all sides. In a weird way, this one makes me think a bit of the Dolce by Noriko. Just by the way that the layer, I mean, they're made by the same company, but just by the way that the layering is cut, particularly near the front. This is like shorter than Dolce, but it feels so similar in concept. Maybe a little less curly, but just the way that it's layered and styled reminds me of that very much. The fringe is 8 inches, so very long, definitely meant to be worn off the face. The crown down is 6 inches, so very layered, a little bit stacked in the back. And the nape is really short, it's 3 inches. But you know what, 3 inches is a good length. It's short, but it's not so short that you need to worry about shaving your neck or something like that. It should give you pretty good coverage back there. This wig has quite a bit of volume here on the top and on the sides. And that's going to be really nice for people who have really full faces. It kind of evens you out and will really draw attention to the eyes and upward. So it's a really flattering sort of short style. I really like this one. I think it's very cute. All the Rene of Paris wig caps, by the way, I know, because I know people pay attention to what I say about the fit on me, because everyone knows I have a gigantic head. It's maybe not that big, but it's like 23.5 inches in circumference. These Rene of Paris wigs are very stretchy, so these wigs fit me very well right out of the box, like all of them do. That doesn't mean they can't be let in considerably to accommodate smaller head sizes. They're just not really appropriate for people who have petite measurements. If you genuinely have a petite cap size, these are probably going to be a little too big for you. Just throwing that out there. So all of those details aside, let me go ahead and take Brenna off now so I can show you the cap construction. So Brenna has a left-hand side monofilament side part and a hand-tied lace front. It is not seamless. You can see there's a seam right there between the two of them. There's also permatease on the opposite side of where the monofilament is. So definitely make sure when you part this that you part it right in the center of that monofilament part. You get a little bit more limited with your parting options on these monofilament side part wigs. You want to make sure you part them right in the middle so you don't see the seaming on the interior of the wig between the monofilament and the rest of the cap. There's a generous bump of permatease at the crown. She's got closed felt ear tabs, open sides, open back, does not have an extended nape, but it is felt. No Velcro, unfortunately, but you do get adjusters back here, a bit like a bra strap. And this is a very stretchy wig. Let's talk about this Rusty Red a little bit while it's off my head. And then I'll show you the monofilament part while I'm at it. See, this is what you want to avoid doing. If you part any monofilament side part wig too far over, you can actually see that seam between the two of them. And that happens with all monofilament side part wigs if you get a little too dramatic with your parting options. You want to part it right in the center of that monofilament side part, and then it's going to look more like that, which is a really nice part. So this particular color, this Rusty Red, is a really dynamic blend. This has a 32 in it, which is a bit like a true red cherry auburn, has a little bit of a 30 which is a medium copper, has a little bit of caramel brown in it, so a 27, little bits of dark rust in here as well. And then on top of all that, you get little bits of like a medium brown to kind of tone it down. So it's a really lovely color, and it's evenly blended all the way around. I'm gonna go ahead and put Brenna back on for you now so you can see what she looks like again. So we've talked specs, we've talked color, we've done it all with this one. So I think that's going to be it for now. This has been my review of the Brenna by Rene of Paris in their new rusty red color, which is a very pretty, highly dimensional, sort of nice, balanced auburn color. I was at a loss for words there for a moment, so I just kept spitting them out. You know how it goes. So I figured one of them would apply at some point. Anyhow, I'm Heather. I'm goofy. I'm from CysterWigs. We can have fun, right? So until next time, I hope that you have a really nice day, and be sure to check out my wig store if you get a chance. Until I see you later, Gator. Bye-bye.